Hey everyone in the community, so you guys haven't seen this yet. So Destiny 2 has, the team has tweeted out here, guys, on X or Twitter. So tomorrow, for their hot fix, on November 5th, they are having a fix for the RNG Perk Weighting. We'd like to take a moment to thank all the community members who helped identify this issue, and thanks to the efforts, will help the players get their hands on a few impacted weapons. Alright, now, of course, the community called them out. Starting November 19th to December 3rd, which keep that number in your mind, that date in your mind, because guess what? That's when Act 2 starts for the next episode. The Vesper Host Dungeon will offer double drops for the encounter and activity completions. Now, I have not heard back from them or DMG or anybody from Bungie yet, but I have asked, is this going to count towards double pinnacle drops per encounter, or are we going to have just the normal that each encounter is going to give you one pinnacle drop? That's it. The extra drop that you get, it's just a normal drop. Okay. Who knows? So that's the only we don't know. If we don't know if it's a pinnacle or not pinnacle, so right now I'm going to say it's not a pinnacle drop for now. If it's a pinnacle, I will let you guys know in the comments. Now, both weapons and armor rewards can drop from encounter completions. This will be a great time to hunt for your desired rolls, weapons, or even hit master difficulty to earn some artificial armor. The issue with this, guys, do not worry about master difficulty or artificial armor due to the fact that when the next DLC starts later on next year, they're changing everything on armor stats. So all your armor you're getting now, or you have, don't mean nothing, because it's all going to change. You're going to re-grind for new armor. So do not worry about grinding for new armor, okay? Starting November 19th as well, Banshee will have some collective weapons in the tower with curated perk rolls, meaning basically they're really good perks, but they're not the best of the best perks on all guns. Okay? Now, so they're going to have here some rows. They're going to have multi-match, embedded kindness, compass rows, hot-headed, the depth version of it, and the versus chill inhibitor, which people are looking for. Now, I'll give you guys here example, guys. You got counter mass, spike grenades, envious arsenal, bait and switch, and reload masswork. What you don't want on this, you don't want rework, and you don't want counter mass. You either want quick launch, you want hard launch. Then you want either stability or you want handling. Okay, but overall, you get this, guess what? It's going to make a lot of the player base not want to grind anymore because they just basically have the juicy roll already. The only difference is if they get the other perks I mentioned, they're going to be even better. But a lot of people don't care. They just care about just doing what they need to do. Alright? Now, note it, though, the dungeon-related weapons will require you to own the dungeonship. So it means you have to deluxe DLC of Final Shape or have the key. And then you have to at least have a dungeon completion, which I would say, guys, do a full clear from start to finish. They're still aiming to a deep dive article talking about this issue and have more things to provide. Now, this is the problem here with me, guys. In my opinion here, guys, is that this, I mean, overall, this is a good thing to help people get, play the game and do stuff like that and do some little grinding. But the problem is, again, guys, they're starting this on November 19th when they're putting the hot patch in November 5th. So you got to wait 2 more weeks to get the double loot. Why can't we do double loot now? Like tomorrow, reset time, get more people in. Why? Because they want to make sure people are playing for the new act on the episode. Because they want to drive the numbers up so they won't look good to Tony. Which I told you guys, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter if you have Sony, Xbox, whoever you have partnership. It won't matter, okay? Because their problem is, what you're doing here is, you're spoiling the community. And what will happen when you spoil the community? When they induce the whole red borders, guess what the red borders did? Red borders probably hide some of this stuff way back in before Beyond Light. Because people were talking about this back in Beyond Light. There was problems with perks not dropping on certain weapons. It was like a low percentage, okay? So that's an issue right there, is that they're trying to drive the numbers to look good for the partnership, okay? Well, guess what? It's not going to help you out, because people they're going to get their stuff, they're going to leave. They're going to say bye. It's not going to help. But also what you're doing is, when you're spoiling your community like this, because they're already spoiled on, hey, we want red borders in this dungeon, that dungeon, this and this and this and that. They want constant red borders, right? So when you do this, guess what's going to happen? Any future content you put in the game, raids, dungeons, and vice versa, they're going to expect you have double perks now. Or double, not double perks, sorry. They want double loot now. Then they're expecting, hey, Banshee, I want Banshee to make sure he's selling something from the raid. I want to make sure Banshee's selling something from the dungeon now. That's what you're encouraging your community now when you add in this. You should not add anything that's dungeon and raid related to somebody like that, an NPC like that. That's why you have a separate NPC that's from that raid, like when Leviathan raid was out. Okay, that's when you bring that person back. You earn certain type of loop or currency to spend on a particular raid and item, stuff like that. So I don't know. So it's a plus and miss. I mean, at least they're addressing it. At least they're trying to make up for it. But I think that they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot from this. Alright, that guys. That's my honest opinion on this. So let you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. You guys like this or don't like this. Again, guys, I understand. Hey, if it keeps the player base going and it keeps the people driving and want to keep playing the game, fine, all cool. But at the same time, it makes it better if you have a little more of a grind to the game instead of just handing it out for free. Alright, guys, you have a good one.